You want to know what I seen that lets us know that the Migos reunion ain't happening? So Offset got a big ass back tattoo of Takeoff, right?
And then Quavo says it's not in you. It's not on you.
Quavo puts an Instagram caption basically saying it's in you, not on you.
Yeah.
And people are taking that to assume, and that is like a pretty common phrase, but he said something else about it too. Like, it's basically like kind of clowning Offset for getting the tattoo, which is kind of wild because I don't know. I would think that in that sort of situation that
he said rocket power afterwards.
Yeah, they might not be talking about each other, or they might not be like communicating right now. But I mean, if we were cool and then we weren't cool, and our homie dies, like one of our closest friends dies, and you get a tattoo of him, I mean, it feels like it would take a lot for me to then go and criticize the fact that you're paying homage to our dead friend, right?
Yeah. It's just probably like him losing his life while he was on bad terms, maybe with Set. And you know what I mean, Set showing that was his friend. Like that was his friend. They didn't fight, they didn't shoot at each other. They probably weren't seeing eye to eye. But you never know the situation. So the guilt might be held on Offset for not being there that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know where the hurt's coming from for real. And it's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't know either. But it's just like, it's so many different angles to where it's like, they'll get it together one day, though. I feel like 2-3 years down the line, like, where
For sure.
Because you got to think the guilt that Quavo has.
But they've been split for a minute. And it's like you would think that something horrific like losing the third Migo is going to fucking bring them together. But the fact that that hasn't seemingly happened at all and that he's still comfortable like taking shots at him and shit.
Did you hit my bitch that I bought a Rolls Royce for?
It's something like that, right?
Did you do it? You know what I mean?
But it's got to go deeper than that, right?
Like, nah.
Because the girl's gone.
Not at this point. No. She's gone because of you.
Yeah. So you think that's really
She's
what
gone
it was?
because I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know, some people are tender dick. Like, your best friend not supposed to fuck your bitch that you bought a Rolls Royce for.
Oh
If
God.
you spend fucking 300,000 on a car for a girl, I feel like he knows that that's like your Cardi B. Can he fuck Cardi?
No.
It was the homies though, so I ain't gonna go into it. But it's just like
they're married.
That's true. Yeah.
He's married to Cardi,
but it doesn't. 300,000 is marriage. This is starting to be something.
I just don't think that that's gonna be the thing that makes him hate him so much.
No. I'm just saying that too. It's like shit on top of shit. Like I said, we're just talking from because these is my homeboys. So. And to this day, I talk to both of them. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to just be like, oh, start the controversy. But it's just like, you don't know where the hurt is coming. It could be like a whole lot of shit piled up. And I haven't talked to them about it because I don't dig into that. That's like a real, like, you know what I mean? So,
that's real shit, though.
Yeah, you don't never know where it's coming from. And it's like, Quavo has an amount of guilt on him, too, because that night, we all seen the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't arguing. He was. So it's
but
like,
Quavo said he's going to drop new music and that he's not doing any interviews.
I wouldn't either.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
Yeah, because he probably just really, really does not want to talk about that shit in an interview type setting.
Period.
And if he's got something to say about it, you can say it in the music, right? And like make his sales go up.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably is a pretty safe decision. Although it is unfortunate because it's just really more of the same in the sense that all the biggest rappers at this point either don't do interviews or barely do interviews.
Yeah, because it gets to a point where your career is so big and moving already that you don't need interviews to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Real shit.